Let's consider the logarithm. Logarithms are the inverse operations to exponentials. They are a quantity that represents the power to which the base must be raised to produce the given number. Alright, now that's a lot to say in one go. So let's take a closer look at what a logarithm really is. First, let's look at the fact that they are an inverse operation to exponentials. Now, just like in addition and subtraction, and just like in multiplication and division, inverse operations will undo one another. So, logs and exponentials undo each other. Let's look at an example for addition. Y plus x is equal to b. Now, if I subtract y from both sides, I will now have a new equation that states x is equal to b minus y. So I have two equations that are actually equivalent to one another. Let's look at another example. Y times x is equal to b. This time we have multiplication. Now, remember that the inverse operation to multiplication is division. So if I divide both sides by y, I will have a new equation x equals b divided by y. Again, these two equations are equivalent to each other. Now, let's return to exponentials and logarithms. We can have a statement in terms of an exponential. Y is equal to b to the x power. But by taking the log of b of both sides, I can now have a new equation that says the log of base b of y is equal to x. Remember, log base b of b is equal to 1. Therefore, these two equations are equivalent to each other. One final example to help us out. If I have the log of 100, this is the same thing as the log base 10 of 100, which can be rewritten in exponential form as 10 to the unknown power of x equal to 100. And I think most of us remember that 10 squared equals 100, so therefore x equals 2. Again, if we look back, these two forms show us what we talked about in the definition. Logarithms are a quantity that represents the power to which the base must be raised to produce the given number. In other words, the answer to a log is the exponent which you raise the base. To get to that number, you're taking the log of it.